when you go back to the Bible, on the verse that we were dwelling on, John chapter 14 verse 6, Jesus says, I am the way, I am the truth, I am the life. He is using the because that makes him a definite source of information with regards to the thing that he's referring himself to be. He refers himself to be the way. What way are we talking about? The way to heaven. And that makes him the only way. There is no, he did not say I am a way. He said I am the way. It means there is only one true way. There may be other people who say that there are many other ways, but Jesus says that I am the way, meaning he is the only sure and definite way to heaven. He says I am the truth. That means that he is the absolute truth. Every other person who does not coincide with what Jesus is saying is the one who is telling a lie. Because Jesus is the person who truly represents the absolute truth, nothing and nothing but the truth. So Jesus is the absolute truth. There are many other people who say this is my truth. Another person will say exactly the same thing. My truth is blah blah blah. Then the next person comes in and says my truth is blah blah blah. But Jesus, when he says that I am the truth, it means that you're supposed to disregard all the other opinions that people gave you in forms of their truth and regard the fact that Jesus told you about himself as the absolute truth. And then the last thing that he says is I am the life. When someone gets born again, you get eternal life. You get passed on from a state of spiritual death into spiritual life. And at that point, you start living eternally, even though you still have not passed on from this physical realm. You get the gift of you get the gift of eternal life immediately. So Jesus is the one who is able to regenerate someone's heart from a spiritually dead heart into a spiritually alive heart, from a spiritually dead spirit into a spiritually alive spirit. Jesus is the one who gives life to a person. And when you check the definition of life in Hebrew, the name is Zoe. This is the spiritual life that Jesus pumps into a person and regenerates their heart from being spiritually dead into being spiritually alive. Other people might try to argue that there are other things that give you life, but Jesus says that he is the life, meaning that he is the most definite form of life that anyone could ever have on this earth. All the other things, we can disregard them as other people's opinions, but